what's up? This is the Scratcher here once again with a tutorial today, my Scratch 101, Scratch 101 series. Here we have these wonderful, stuff here. I'm just kidding. Pen blocks here. So, I'm gonna go over the first, maybe 4 pen blocks today, and because there's a lot to explain here for someone, who hasn't done Scratch before. Here we are with the clear, stamp, pen down, and pen up button. So let me explain what pen is. Pen is kind of like what happens, it's a little like trail that you leave. So like if I said pen down, oh crap. So if I said pen down, then I said draw or something like that, like so if I said forever pen down, go to mouse pointer. This is one way you can leave a trail, but essentially leave a dot wherever you go. And if I did this, let's go back here, it would just leave little dots, but it's a trail essentially. It's like a little pen, so like let's pretend there was a pen behind the sprite. A little pen that draws, so that's one of the things. So if it's pen, that's pen down. That means we want the pen to be drawn on the backdrop. If you do pen up though, then that immediately stops whatever was happening. Then it won't erase everything, but it will certainly stop the pen from going. So if I go pen up, those little dots aren't being left anymore. So that's it. Now under the clear button. So see all these effects here. So these are the things like stamp, pen down, pen up. These 3 here, when you click clear, all that will go away. And the next thing I want is stamp. Stamp is like it'll make a copy of myself. See? Whoa, who's what? But the negative of the stamp versus cloning yourself, which I will get to, is that stamp you can't drag it around. It's just like a mark. It's just a mark on the page. Think of it as like stamp. So that's why you want stamp for some things. It used to be at one point for I remember those days when you couldn't draw. You had to have a separate sprite, which is so inefficient and annoying. And I'll click clear, and that all goes away. So that's essentially what is for stamp. I think we can cover this all today. So the next stuff we have is set palette and pen color 2. So the pen color blocks. Oopsies. Set pen color 0. So anyways, we have the set pen color 2. So you remember how we had that whole thing where hold up. If we had the pen down, it would listen to us and then it would leave a little dot or pen. The pen would set down. Pen color is kind of like what color that little pen will be, the color of the pen. So if I set it to this, and I set pen down, then it wouldn't be blue anymore. Oh crap! All right, for some reason that doesn't work. All right, so if it wouldn't be blue anymore. It'd be green. Not sure if I can zoom in, but if you see right there, that's green, not blue. Remember previously it was blue. If you don't, rewind. All right. So that's that. Now, we have this destined stuff here. So, for example, set pen color to a number. Now, this may seem a little weird, but this is how it is in a lot of programming. You have to have a number. Clear. So, it's like 0 is red, I think. No. 0 is red, 70 is blue, 130 is green, or one of those. So, had this memorized. So essentially here, 0 is red, 70 is green, and number 30 is blue. So I did get it right. Oh yay. Here we are. So set color to 0, pen color to 0, and let's do this again. Forever, pen down. I might just keep this. See, it's a red dot. See, red, yay, little red dots. So, that's that. So then we have and you can do a lot of stuff with that. So that's a numeric value. So you can do it like set it to x position, set it to direction, set it to direction. You can set it to a variable. You can do tons of stuff with that. So it's kind of nice. That's a numeric value. Then we have the set pen color to this. Yeah, so we did that. And we did change pen color. So if I don't like that, but I don't want to say like set it to 10, like if I want to have it changing every time, and I don't want to have to like set it to whatever plus 10. So if I don't want to have it set pen color to 10 plus 10, I can just simple. I just do change color by 10. But nah, that might be a problem. So, but it changes the color essentially. That's what that does. Pen shade is different than color. It's kind of hard. I confuse occasionally, but that's not thinking. I'm tired. So these are shade is kind of like how close the colors. The color can be like, let's say we have green. Shade is how close it'll be to black. So like the lower the number, it'll be practically black. If it's 0, it's black. And you can adjust this, but you can also have this. It's nice because it's numeric value, so you can adjust this just like everything else. Set pen shade to 50, and you can change it. Um, uh, so you can change it and stuff like that. But it's a numeric value, which is kind of nice. Then we have the pen size. The larger the number in pen size, the larger the pen. So like, let me show you what that means. So pen down, set to 5. This will be a larger pen than before. See, it's a larger pen. So that will be all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Remember, subscribe, like, share. I really appreciate on all your support. I'm trying to make more of these lessons and for kids and stuff like that, so I really appreciate it. Remember, check me out in the Scratch forums, etc. So, bye. Have a wonderful rest of the day, because I'm still so good at outros. Bye.